Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to step out and do your thing. Maybe you need to pick up the text message and pick up that phone from Drake, you know what I'm saying? Or Chris Brown. But ASAP Rocky, you doing bad on this one.
Child, just when we thought Rihanna and ASAP were gearing up to get married and have another baby, word on the street is she just got rushed to the hospital after finding out ASAP was cheating on her with multiple OnlyFans models who he had been paying for with her money. Yes, girl, her own money. Apparently ASAP has been living off of Rihanna's credit cards for a hot minute now, and he had the audacity to use those same credit cards to fly in his 304s to cheat on Rhi while she's busy trying to be a good girlfriend to him and mother to their kids. He had Rihanna in court looking a hot mess and pulling all kinds of strings to get him out of that ghetto case. He was tied in just a few weeks ago, only for him to turn around and play in her face like this to make matters even worse. Rihanna is reportedly pregnant right now with their third child, and word on the street is that she almost lost it after finding out what ASAP had been getting up into right under her nose. The cheating allegation started when OnlyFans model appeared on Canal Joseph's stream, and he asked her who was the most famous person she had ever hooked up with. Canal actually muted her response as she was mentioning the name, but that didn't stop people from still figuring out names she was mentioning because they read her lips as she was speaking and figured that she said ASAP Rocky. What's even crazier about the whole thing is that she said she and him are still homies to this day, and went on to show Canal and his friends messages and photos on her phone of them chatting it up and posing together in pictures after their steamy sessions.
Who's the person you've been with? Can I ask that?
Yeah, but you have to read it.
Now, after she did this, and people started flooding the comments on the stream with ASAP's name, and she got into defense mode and started going off on them for bringing him up. She was trying to make it seem like she's too low for someone like ASAP to sleep with, but the gag is she is the exact type of girl that these rappers be getting with even when they have the baddest beat at home, and so she definitely wasn't fooling anyone with that. Not only that, but she was denying it being ASAP Canelo, and his boys were looking at her funny. You know the kind of look you give someone when you know they lying out they mouth, but you don't want to tell them because they confided in you about it. Exactly.
So, like,
That's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Why did they get it? It's not. Why would you guys... Really? You guys think I would pull ASAP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I would never. It was Wiz Khalifa.
You could tell Canal was gagged down, and it sounded like the girl immediately regretted even mouthing ASAP's name because she lost herself a big client when all she had to do was shut up. Now she's out here trying to convince people that she didn't say ASAP's name when even a 2-year-old could read her lips. Now, I'm not saying it's ASAP, but if we're keeping it a buck, her lips definitely read ASAP Rocky. People didn't waste time on getting on ASAP's tail, and they dragged him all the way down to hell. Like this person who said if ASAP Rocky really cheating on Rihanna, that peanut tail man, after she was just up in court supporting him through that whole thing. Then she tried to downplay it like, look at me, do you really think I can pull ASAP Rocky? These men have a whole dime wives and they still cheat with lower class women. Men have no standards when it comes to cheating. Now, as I said, this OnlyFans model wasn't letting up and she got on X to continue denying it. She kept going on with that whole, do you really think I can pull ASAP? As if these men don't be cheating with anything and everybody with two hoes. Girl, by she said, if you guys actually really think about it. Think ASAP cheated on Rihanna with me. Go to church, go touch grass. May God bless your hearts, because my Lord, you are running with the most wildish. We are talking about people raising a family. I'm going to talk to God for you. I don't joke around about cheating allegations. Clickbaiters and pages will twist and run with the tiniest clip, and you sheep run with assumptions. You'll see how this all turns out. Once she realized no one was falling for her lies, she started attacking Canal Joseph like it's his fault that she exposed her and ASAP's affair. This girl was crashing out bad, y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but she's doing a little too much for someone who claimed she's innocent bozo at Canna. Last time I'm speaking on this, I don't care anymore. It was clickbait and a clip farm. ASAP ain't cheat on Rihanna on my life. So you sheep go get your high from another supply. Much love. By ooh child, what a joy stinking mess. I'm embarrassed for sis now. While she was yapping away and crashing out, people went to snoop around on her Instagram and they found receipts of ASAP being all up in her. Like says current, as just days ago, he was liking her photos. And it wasn't just one, he was consistent with it. Not only that, but people also brought up the fact that this wasn't the first time ASAP has been caught cheating on Rihanna. Allegedly, a video went viral not too long ago of ASAP blowing the back of an OnlyFans model, and at the time his team denied he was the one in the video, but people are now revisiting it and claiming that he's the one in the video. Child, even Tasha K's messy tale brought it up in her reaction to this mess, and she wasn't being very nice to Rihanna about it. She even insinuated that Rihanna was allowing ASAP to bring OnlyFans models into their bedroom for freak-offs because she couldn't stop ASAP from cheating, but still wanted to match his freak.
She spoke on how ASAP Rocky has changed her life for the better. She said, I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When ASAP Rocky and I got closer, his way of life made me change, made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home with my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, quotes Ruby, background Ruby. And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocket house. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAP Rocky, allegedly. And Rihanna said she at home barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying with OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny of him skiing with a snowboard, hopping with a snowboard. I don't know, y'all believe that? Now a lot of people say they don't believe it because they're like, why would he go with her if he got Rihanna? They do it all the time. Men do it all the time. You'll be shocked that they be cheating with because of how nasty. Men cheat based off of how nasty a woman will be, how far she will go. And there's probably certain things that Riri just won't do. She can't do. She got 2 children under the age of 3. And so he wants to get nasty every now and then. And so he calls her allegedly to do it, to do things that this wholesome woman would.
Now, as I said, this isn't the first time ASAP has been caught cheating. Allegedly cheating. The difference is Rihanna is rumored to be pregnant again right now, and people are worried that the stress he's putting on her could possibly lead to complications for her and the baby back in 2022. When Rihanna was pregnant with her first son, it was rumored that ASAP was cheating with shoe designer Amina Mwadi. Rumor was started by fashion blogger Luis Pisano, who put out a tweet that said, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have split. Rihanna broke up with him after she caught him cheating with shoe designer Amina Mwadi. Amina was responsible for designing Fenty's footwear offering, and Rihanna is often seen in custom shoes from her own label ASAP. And Amina is not new though, as she was seeing him years ago and also collaborated with him on a collection of shoes. Things apparently hit the fan at Craigslist in LA. A source close to both Rihanna and ASAP told TMZ that the rumors were 100% false, on all accounts 1,000,000% not true. They're fine. Amina also ended up putting out a whole lengthy statement denying everything, and it read, I've always believed that an unfounded lie spread on social media doesn't deserve any response or clarification, especially one that is so vile. I initially assumed that this fake gossip fabricated with such malicious intent would not be taken seriously. However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to spread on topics regardless of factual basis, and that nothing is off limits, not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated times in one's life, therefore, I have to speak up as. This not only directly towards me, but it is related to people I have a great amount of respect and affection for. But this wasn't the last of it, y'all, because just a few months ago, when Summer Bunny and Asian Doll were tussling online, Summer put her messy boots on and exposed Asia for sleeping with ASAP when Rihanna was still pregnant with their second child. And if this is true, then it means ASAP loves to cheat when Rhea's pregnant.
Asian was on ASAP Rocky, right? Asian, you wanna go there? You wanna go there? You wanna do the same? Call me when you was signed to Gucci and you was trying to get the settled with Cardi B. And Cardi B, all your you talking about.
And even before this, there were also rumors that he was messing with CD, and he actually seemingly confirmed it in his lyrics, A Blind Item, that said at the time, and I quote, "These two Cali-born lover rappers YG/SI who recently got in trouble with the law are not too happy with each other, and now one of them is out for blood as he's been hearing the sweet tea all over LA about how she gets around town from talking dirty to one Velas singer to flirting with her ex-lover producer Quavo, and creeping with a permanent A-list foreign-born singer's baby daddy ASAP Rocky. Like a savage, he's quickly seeing that this icy girl has no specific type and isn't interested in being wifey anytime soon, Y/soy. And as if this wasn't crazy, ASAP had released a song a few months prior in which he threw shade at CD because he had bagged Rihanna over her it was given jealous ex-boyfriend, he rapped in. The song Rag on my head like Habibi Canary, my stones look like Tweety Pass on a city, I got me a Riri now. Of course, all of this are nothing but rumors and speculations, but the streets are convinced that something shady is going on, and they are actually blaming it on Rihanna for allowing herself to get knocked up by ASAP in the first place because they feel he's not on her level. Riri even popped up to court with the boys to show a loving family dynamic, and he out here playing all in her face. Shaking my head, so sad I blame Rihanna lowered her standards to hell like Janet and Jermaine Dupri and Mariah and Nick Cannon, even Whitney and Bobby. They could have done so much better. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Rihanna getting cheated on by ASAP? And do you think ASAP is really the one that OnlyFans girl was talking about in the last stream? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.